going on, guys? Welcome back to Pondering Creations Farm. We are hanging out at the farm today. We have some chores going on. We actually got some new fish, so we're gonna go and take care of those. And Kevin has been super busy this week, so even though we are gonna be at the farm today, it's gonna be a landscape series, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned and take a look at some of these cool ponds that have just recently been cleaned out and opened up. You guys remember Joe and Joanne's pond from our last video? If not, I'm going to link that landscape series number 1 to the end of this video, so you guys will have to be sure to check it out. Next, we'll look at what I'm calling Frog Haven, because there were so many frogs in this pond and no fish. And even if there were fish to start, I'm sure these frogs would have eaten them, because the frogs were actually eating each other.
I've been trying to figure out if it's a homeowner build or another company.
Look, that frog just went in there, that cave right in front of you.
They're everywhere. So when I go around and watch out the nooks and crannies, they all come flying out of there.
So this is a new customer in this pond. I don't think had been cleaned in a couple years. They just bought this house and it was just kind of yucky sitting in the backyard. So they called us and Kevin came in and pretty much cleaned every single stone that gets turned over, and he cleaned it all out. And they're on a well, so it didn't get filled, so you don't get to see the end shot, but man, there were a ton of frogs.
And what people don't realize is frogs like to eat each other.
So this pond actually has this bubbling rock and 2 different waterfalls. And we have this one big one that's right here that has a filter at the top that did not have any filter pads in it. So we decided to just cut some to size and just leave the other waterfall off. Here's from the top of the waterfall looking back. You can see over to the left here, there was a waterfall and there's 3 boulders at the bottom and somebody blocked it off. Yeah. Oh, so I thought you were saving this to put back in when you're done. You're still going to use this to clean it?
Yeah. Well, there's no fish, so I don't have to worry about...
Right, there you go. Yeah. Just frogs, overrun with frogs. Problem with this pond is all the mulch had washed in from the surrounding gardens. So just make sure you guys are aware of that. Sometimes you don't think of the runoff. So just make sure you're not using fertilizers or chemicals or anything like that in your pond, because it could be detrimental to a pond's ecosystem. And while I was in the process of actually making this video, one of our customers sent this video to Kevin and I asked if I could use it and they said yes. This is actually a heron cover, this net that's over this pond that we sell here in the store. And I mean, we have built a couple of these just out of, like a regular pond net. These come in a couple different sizes and they're sold. I don't even know the name of the company. I'll have to look it up for you guys. But I'll actually put a link with our affiliate link in the description in this video, just so you guys can see some of the different options out there for this Heron Deterrent. And I would say this worked pretty well, because the minute he touched it, he was like, oh, it's moving. I'm not going to be able to stand on it. And it seems to just give up and walk away. And I know that, like I said, just today while making this video, not only was I sent this, but the heron has been here and trying to scope out my new fish that I just got twice. So guys, those nets are super important. Make sure they're on there nice and secure. And you can set up a motion detector sprinkler, motion detection light, like anything to just deter those herons. Okay guys, I was just coming back here to check on the fish. I got the aerator going, and these guys are netted for their own safety, because when they're new, they tend to want to jump, but also because the heron's been here a couple times today. And I feel like my rooster is kind of the one that lets everyone know. He freaks out when the heron's here, and he was going absolutely bonkers. So I came down here and checked it out, and sure enough, scared the heron away again. This is the 2nd time in one day. So I gave these guys some floating buckets just so they have a place to hide. But I also have this net on here. And so these guys are all nice and secure. That's how you tell if it's a koi. It's got these barbs. So cool. Oh, I love this fish. Such cool markings. Scaleless. This blue color I love in a pond. It shows up so nicely. It's just such a pretty fish. So pretty. beautiful, different kind of fish. I forget the name of that body style. So 15 new 8 to 10 inch, guys. These are some beautiful fish. And then these are 5 to 6 inch. And these are going in here for now because we ended up getting double the amount. So we got, I was supposed to get 70, so we got 140 new 5 to 6 inch. All right, so the last bit of fish, I had to actually do it a different way because it just started taking so long. But these colors are amazing. For 5 to 6 inch, I would say these are pretty big considering. And so we have lots of new options. And the last pond of today's episode is a pond that we built last season, early in the spring, and it's got the staircase coming down and a waterfall, and I love the little bridge across, and you can see that some of the plants are actually starting to get established, and it's really starting to look great. So thanks for joining us on the farm today, guys. Hope everybody enjoyed our second landscape series of the year. We are changing our dates from when we post our videos. It's going to be new videos out on Saturday now. Sunday was just too late in the weekend for me. So we're doing it on Saturdays. Hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to try to get a second video out to you on Thursday nights. I'm hoping that this week I'll be able to manage it. It's hard to try to fit some new things into the schedule, but I'm going to try. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, guys. Have a beautiful day, everyone.